Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Zach here at the Divine Dividend, and today is Thanksgiving, so I hope you guys are having a good day wherever you are, spending it with friends, family, whatever it is you do if you celebrate. But today we're going to look at cryptocurrency because this week has been an absolute roller coaster, okay? At first it looked like we were going to get all-time highs. Now we're dumping 15-20% in a day. And where are we at? That's the question on everybody's mind. So throughout this video, we'll go through a couple different examples and we'll see, is this a good buying opportunity? Are we supposed to get out while we're kind of ahead? Where are we? So sit back, relax, and let's see what we got. Alright, so basically what we've seen in the last day and a half-ish is a complete sell-off, alright? My portfolio went from 20,500 and now we're sitting at 16.6. So it's been a rough day, okay? But I want to take a step back and just look at it from the monthly scale, okay? I started this month off at 13.8, so I'm up almost $3,000 this month still. And my philosophy, at least with crypto, is I believe in the 4-year cycles at minimum. I think they're actually getting longer, so the lengthening cycle theory, okay? And we can talk about that in another video, but I am not trying to time this market. And I think that that's really what I want to get into right now, is this philosophy that a lot of people have said, and I think that if you hear it and you say it out loud, it will make a lot of sense. And that is, time in the market beats timing the market. Okay, so what do I mean by that? So I wanted to take a look at this graph, and it's a representation of all the days that if you would have bought Bitcoin, which days you would be profitable, okay? So this goes all the way back to January 2011, up here to November 2020, and in that span, there's 3,786 total days, and only 18 of those days that if you would have bought, you would have actually had a negative return. As the price of Bitcoin drops, there's going to be more days that you would have realized a negative profit. And that's assuming you bought up here at these all-time highs back in 2017, 2018, or in the last couple days when we were pushing all-time highs. The thing about investing in whether it's stocks or crypto, it doesn't matter. You only realize your loss once you sell. At the same time, you only realize your profit once you sell higher than what you bought it for. So statistically, this just shows that buying and waiting for a later day, whether that's 9 years or even a couple months, statistically it's going to go up, and that statistic is at 99.52% as of right now. There will always be people out there who say crypto's dead, it's going back to 3K, like yada yada yada. You should never have all your eggs invested in one basket in the first place. So whether that's stocks or crypto, you should never have all your money just in one thing. Always diversify. And so that's why I want to talk about the stock market for just a sec, specifically my experience with Tesla. Now, I've seen the up and downs with crypto, and I've weathered the storms, and I just thought it didn't apply to the stock market so much. Like, the volatility is supposedly a lot lower. And so I got into Tesla back when it was like 180 bucks. And actually, this isn't quite a fair representation because they did have a 4-to-1 split back in July. So I bought it at 180 back in the day, and I sold it at 350, and I was stoked. I almost doubled my money. And I was waiting for a drop because it dang near doubled. So I was like, oh cool, I'm gonna wait for it to drop, buy back in. And it did. It did have a slight pullback, but then it shot right back up to 450. And if I didn't want to buy at 350, I sure don't want to buy at 450. And if only I had. Because like I said, there was a 4-to-1 split. So if I had bought at 450, now the stock would be almost 2,300 bucks. So if you think that it's overgrown or overbought or whatever the case, Tesla is very new in its sector. It's a completely new company. Bitcoin's only been around for 10, 11 years. These are completely new assets, and we don't know how they're going to behave yet. So if you're worried about buying at all-time highs, yes, of course, always take caution. No one is telling you to throw your money in. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you to buy anything at all-time highs right now and ride the wave. I just want you to take a look back and see if you would have bought back in the day and just see what would have happened. Because looking at Tesla over the last 5 years, you would have seen 1,200% returns, which is insane. Bitcoin since 2014 on here, you would have seen 15,000% gains. Okay, and that's with pullbacks. This is with the 20-30% drop in the last day. Tesla happens to be on a run right now, but they've had pullbacks along the way. So just take a step back. If you happen to buy at all-time highs, don't freak out. Do not sell, because that's when you realize your loss, is when you buy at the high and sell the low. So sometimes you gotta bite the bullet. Sometimes you gotta realize that opportunity cost and hold out for a later day. Okay? Always analyze your situation. Always do your due diligence before you invest, and stay safe out there. It's a crazy time in the markets. That's all I got for today, guys. If you like the content, please like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time.